What's up? Welcome to the CATCAST. I'm your host, the IZZIE from the 973, repping the music tech majors for the class of 2026. And today I am joined by
Mecca Hugie.
welcome to the show, Mecca. Happy to have you here with us.
Happy to be here.
Yeah. So we're gonna jump right in. Tell us a little about your capstone.
So my capstone is a 2D film called Seoni. It's a little bit about a mermaid that lives underwater and has this kind of forgotten past. And the film is just a representation of a past that she doesn't quite remember, but she learns to.
Awesome, awesome stuff. Awesome stuff. Sounds like a real treat so far. Tell us about how you came around to the idea of Seoni.
So I'm not gonna lie, this project was in the works since middle school.
Wow.
Like I drew the cover art back in middle school. It was small and simple, but it was like just a remnants of almost the character design of Seoni. And I developed on it. I threw some ideas around. I threw some different stuff around, what I wanted to go down. And it's been in the works since I got to college. And I think I hit maybe my sophomore, junior year. And we were talking about Capstone in my classes. And I thought, why not? Why not? Why not? Why don't we progress on Seoni? And it just was so many twists and turns. I had so many different emotional implements I wanted to put in, and then a lot of creative idea, bright colors, watery, bubbly, dreamy. My inspiration is Ponyo, and I always have had a love for Rebecca Sugar. One of my Steven Universe fans out there. But it was just a lot of twists and turns, and the story did get some cuts. Some things didn't make the part, some things did. But I'm pretty happy about where the idea is coming to for the full light of Capstone.
Wow, I love that. Love when a passion, when a real passion project comes together like that, and just you're talking about influences from like Ponyo and Steven Universe. Just man, it sounds like this is gonna really look like something incredible.
I really do hope so. I think it will.
Yeah. Wanted to so it definitely seems like this project has meant a lot for you, kind of going into it. You talked about going in from middle school, you said it was, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, damn, that's
a few
damn.
years.
Yeah, no, that's definitely more than a few years.
That's 5+ years. No shade, it is.
Yeah, and you just you've come such a long way in that, and you've come such a long way in that time. Just how does it feel, sort of being in this position?
It's been a lot. It's been a lot. It was some rough times, sometimes where I didn't think, any of this was going to happen. The film, being a 2D animation major, being an animator, I didn't know what the future would really behold. But you know what? It came a long way. And through all the people that I've met for it, the peers, the professors, the opportunities, I think it really did just, show a bigger picture. And this is that last standing moment. Like, hey, you're here. Make the biggest moment out of it, and you go out with a bang. And that's what I want. I want to go out with a bang.
Incredible, lovely. Why don't you go ahead and plug yourself for the people one more time?
Gotta get the
Gotta go ahead and get the jingle.
The jingle. Oh, but yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. I hope that everyone else is looking forward to it. It's kind of a deep emotional piece for me. Mm-hmm. I always did like implementing emotional stuff into the things I create, whether it's, graphics, illustrations, stuff like that. And it does have some hidden symbols, finding yourself, inner peace, just wandering, just mystery and all that. I wanted that to be part of it. Life can be such a puzzle piece, and sometimes you have to put that puzzle piece together. And that's just a real kind of thing. Not life is simple. No life is simple. No problems are simple. You just got to make a emphasis to it. But why not add some pretty colors to it while you're at it?
Of course. Love that. Oh my gosh. Truly, I think Seoni is going to be something to look out for this year. Why don't you tell other people who you are one more time, where they can find you?
My name is Mecca Hugie. You can find me anywhere, but my socials are The Real Me or Peachytea. You can find my film all over the campus, in the Cap building, and on YouTube. Stay tuned for April 2026.
Love that. Love that. Thank y'all so much for watching. This has been the CatCast. We will catch y'all next time.